I don't know if you've ever talked about Amy Edmondson's work. She's amazing. So she's at Harvard Business School. Her book is called The Right Kind of Wrong. And, I'm really interested in things going wrong. I've got a podcast called Cautionary Tales, which is all
Great
about...
podcast.
That was a lovely plug.
Podcast.
That was a seamless plug. That was really good.
I like things going wrong. So Amy's work is great. And when she was first doing her research, she was looking at organizations making mistakes. So, you've got flight crew on planes, and when do they make mistakes? When do those teams make mistakes? Or you've got a surgical team. When does a surgical team make mistakes? Anyway, she's looking at this data, and she's got this data that are telling her about the performance of a team, just in terms of their attitude, their teamwork. Do they like each other? Is there good sort of levels of understanding? All of these sorts of things that you'd go, yeah, that feels like a good measure of teamwork. And then she was looking at the mistakes that the teams made, and these were surgical teams in hospitals in Boston, Massachusetts. And she's looking at the data, and the data come back, and obviously you'd think, okay, the teams with the better cultures, better communication, better understanding, they're going to make fewer mistakes, right? Obviously. No.
I could say why. No. Maybe they're too comfortable with each other.
No. So she finds the opposite. So she finds that it's the teams that have terrible cultures that are making the fewest mistakes. Any other guesses?
Is it because they're on top of each other, because they don't trust each other? Like, do you know what I mean? It's like people crash when they're near home because they feel too relaxed.
It's a good guess. That's not the reason.
No.
Any other guesses?
Scared of being wrong.
Yeah, that's closer.
They don't want to make a mistake because they don't know these people as well, so they're going to judge them more.
They do less work because they're slower, so there's just simply less data points.
I love this puzzle. They're not making fewer mistakes. They're
reporting fewer
mistakes. They're hiding the mistakes.
Better.
Whereas the people who were genuine...
They're just like, I messed up.
Yeah. People who had a good culture where they trusted each other were like, oh yeah, we made that mistake. Patient died, or often it would be, if the patient dies, then probably you have to own up to it. But like, they made a mistake and you fixed it, and the surgery took longer. The patient might have side effects or whatever, but we sort of patched it up. And if it's a bad team, they'd be like, right, no one's ever going to speak of this again.
Someone's sewn a watch into their kidney, and they're like, no, everything's good, nothing happened.
But a good team, they admit their mistakes. So she made popular this idea, psychological safety. So like psychological safety is this idea that you've got a team who are just feel safe going, we screwed up, I screwed up, we need to fix it. But yeah, not every team has that.
That was a clip from our full-length conversation with economist Tim Harford. If you want to check out the full thing, you can watch it right here.